Okay, so we're going to talk about how to turn the peg first. Now, whenever you're doing this, you should always have some kind of reference. The first thing I'm going to show you, and what this video is mostly going to be about, is how to use a tuner. Okay, this is a tuner, obviously. Hopefully you know that by now. Now, if you don't have a tuner like this one, that is okay. You can get tuners on the App Store. Most of them are free, if you have access to a smartphone, that is. Now, if you don't, then the next video will be about how to tune if you don't have access to a smartphone. Okay, but first let's talk about how to turn the peg. So, here's the peg. Okay, I'm gonna make my D out of tune intentionally. The D is a thick string. It's one of the thicker strings. It's not the A string. I wouldn't start on the A string cellos because that's the easiest one to break. So you can start on the D string, G string, C string. You can start on the A string if your A string is really out of tune and it's the only one. You'll have to do that, but be very careful. All right, so when you turn the peg, all you do, look very closely, is you want to hold the cello, brace it with two hands, and you're going to push in slightly. And watch how little I turn this peg. Watch. You see it? It was hard because I wasn't doing it the way I normally do. I would actually grab it with my whole hand. I was doing it 2 fingers to show you. All right, but did you see it? Very, very small amount, and that made a big difference. Now my tuner says C sharp. I could probably tune it the rest of the way with the fine tuners down here. Okay, but I'm gonna get it closer with the peg, just so you guys get some extra practice doing this. And a good thing to do before you do that is to actually trace the string with your finger all the way up till you get to that right peg. Make sure you're turning the right peg. It's easy to do the wrong one. Okay, watch again. Here we go. There we go. Let's see. Now my tuner says D, so that means I'm pretty close. Now if I have a tuner, I'm gonna go ahead and take my bow and tune it the rest of the way with the tuner, using my fine tuner, if you didn't figure that out. Okay, and that's pretty well in tune. You always want to get it perfect, but we're making a short video here, trying to make a short video. Okay, if the string feels tight, or if you think you've gone too far, you probably have. So stop turning it, okay? If it feels tight, stop turning it and turn it back the other way to loosen it again. And then try to go back again. But remember, anytime you turn it just a little, very small amount, okay? Again, if it feels tight, don't keep turning it. You're gonna break it, okay? Don't keep turning it. Loosen it up and then go back the other way. You can try this. It might take you 50 tries to get this right. It takes a long time the first try. So be patient with yourself. You can do it. All right, next video is for people who don't have a tuner at home.